Welcome, I'm Tony Cordato, property lawyer. I'd like to chat about how joint ventures work for real estate. Can we start with how to put a joint venture for real estate together? Well, you know the old saying, two heads are better than one. That's true. So we must start with two or more like-minded people. Those like-minded people want to join together to carry out a joint venture project. The project could be a simple one: buying a house and renting it out, or buying a house, renovating and either renting it out or selling. Or the joint venture partners might wish to boost yield on a house, so they build a granny flat in the backyard, or they enter into a vendor finance arrangement, both of which will give them better yield than simply renting it out. The joint venture partners could be more sophisticated. A more sophisticated joint venture would be to buy a property and subdivide it, buy a property and build some townhouses. Or they could get really adventurous and buy a few properties, consolidate them and have a real estate property development. For that they might need, as joint venturers, an owner, a property developer, some investors and a builder. But the resulting development is beautiful. Assuming we have some joint venture partners and a project, we're missing an agreement. We need a joint venture agreement. So let's turn to the words of Justice Michael Kirby, who in a 1996 case said, "This is what you need for a joint venture agreement. A joint venture is a particular and increasingly familiar form of business relationship, typically defined in a written agreement where the parties contemplate a harmonious and cooperative relationship of mutual advantage." Fine words, but what do you need? You need the names of the parties, you need to describe the project, you need to describe the contributions by each party, you need to describe the profit sharing at the end, and you need to describe what would happen if things go wrong, the termination clauses of a joint venture. But before you go forward, you must decide what legal structure the joint venture should take. Well, if it's a simple joint venture, the parties buy the property jointly in their individual names or in the names of their family trusts. It could be that one of the joint venture partners wants to be a silent partner. In that case, the property is bought in the name of one of the joint venture partners. More sophisticated joint ventures require more sophisticated legal structures, and they could be to purchase in the name of a company, which could be a special company, as they have in Queensland. It could be as a trustee of a unit trust, or it could be as trustee of a custodian trust. The actual choice depends on your circumstances. Now, for more information about joint venture structures, for assistance in joint venture agreements, and possibly introductions to joint venture partners, why don't you contact us at Cordato Partners Lawyers and look at our website, propertyinvestmentlawyer.com.au.